Whew. Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together. You're almost there. Alright, I'm gonna open it. Yeah. Yes. We're finally here. Please do. Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're going to open it. You're going to open now. I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy. I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to a huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped. We were finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see a faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a friendless roar as it finally slipped beneath the giant waves. Its last cry echoed across the ocean, and then it was gone. It's over, Aoi whispered. Yeah, it was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. That wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. It was only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. Yes! Finally, air! Damn, the sun is bright. I can barely see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait, no way. You've gotta be shitting me. What? It can't be. Twist is... The building in Nevada? What? This is the building in the Nevada desert. The mock experiment building. Oh my god, the whole time we were in building Q? Sure enough, that's the desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, I'm ever glad to see you. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Right, our bracelets. I guess I never really got a good look at the underside of one. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing even looks like a detonator. There was never any detonator to begin with? Figures. Akane? Jumpy. Huh. Guess I must be crazy about that girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Is that it? Oh my god. Wow. What a twist at the end. What? That's one hell of a twist. Oh boy. I did not see these twists coming. I recorded part 17 and then this finale, like right one after another. So, oh my god. So I'm still like kind of collecting my thoughts together about everything that just happened. It's like, it's still really fresh to me. Like, usually I wait a day. Well, okay, I say usually, but that's a real lie. Sometimes I wait a day between recording episodes. Sometimes I do it one after another like this. But I figured since I'm so close to the end, I figured I could get through this in an hour. And yep, I really did get through it in less than an hour. But oh boy. Oh boy. This was crazy. Yeah, June being 0. I did not see that coming. I did not see it coming. I did not expect it to be her. I really thought it was Santa after he pulled the gun on her. Yeah, I knew there had to be more. Are you okay? Come on, this is nothing. Really? Yeah. You don't look okay. It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun slowly set. How does it look then? He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute first. Oh god, what happened to you, Junpei? Well, let's see. It looks like you kissed a toad but got warts and they just kept growing and growing and growing. What's that even mean? Junpei grinned and ow, 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 ow. See, I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't be 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy. Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think that I had to do something? Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing is pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it outside for the building, keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in and now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I squeezed into the back seat. I still can't believe we I was just thinking it. I was thinking it as I was reading the line for myself. I was just like, that means Clover's driving. Nah. It's not how to let her drive. Whoa, this is so fun! This is so awesome driving when there's nothing around, especially when there's no speed limit. Clover, watch those bumps, alright? This car jumps a little and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death. They should, I can't help. Oh, but I'm big, alright, suck it up. Why don't you drive, Seven? I'm a cop, I ain't gonna break the law. He doesn't have an international license. Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat. Oh hell no, there's no way I am giving the seat up. It's got a seat cooler in it. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down the road ahead of us. Yeah, I saw some fresh tracks going out. There's no doubt about it. Then we gotta hurry if we want to catch them, don't we? Sure, we. Oh shit, goddamn, I shouldn't have to drive this fast. I didn't think the car could go this fast. I'm sure throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple of hours after we ran into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes in the back of the hills, drenching a kitten in gas. What the hell? The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran and furious. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran to the police station as fast as I could. Help me, officer, please. You have to come with me. The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy, sprawled on the ground with a face and big swelling lumps. You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me, I asked. You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me, I asked him. He stuck his tongue out for the hole in his mouth, where the tooth had fallen out. Yeah, I guess I coulda. Then why didn't you? I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good. Because what they were doing to the kitty? Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind the murders of our first semester, remember? Oh, you mean the bunnies? Yeah, the bunnies. He took some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind. They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them, and they said they'd do the same thing to you with what they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I... Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get. Or they probably don't know any more than I do. Like, Ace. Well, I guess I should say Gentaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary project? Anybody? Any ideas? Why don't you ask him yourself? Yeah, I guess I could. He's still in the trunk, I assume? Oh, they put Ace in the trunk. Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty. No emotion. Looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore. Hey, were you listening to us? Yeah, go ahead, try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth. Ah, god damn it, you didn't have to rip it off that hard. Come on, I know you were, answer me. You can just look at me when you talk, man. I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces. I thought if I could gain the ability to access more of a field set, then perhaps I could see faces. By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expression of others. That's it. Yes, if you want to put it simply. But if you were looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well. You see, the human collective consciousness. So, okay, then the tape goes back on. Yeah, if he doesn't have out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on. Well, why? So what's your second question? You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you? Somebody's a little nosy. Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing. What's the deal with that? Well, see, 9 years ago after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Homegrew on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up. During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Gordon and Alice. Not really answering my question. Is there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature? Sounds like Homegrew has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave. What? Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind a library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in there but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Mandroga of the family Solanaceae. Was able to extract the particular alkaloid from it. I used that to create Sopril. Its creation was a tremendous boom to my firm, and then we grew rapidly. Shit, it's going on forever. Tape's going back on. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. Here, this is for you. What's this? This is for you, doll. His name is Junpei. Aww. Oh no, it's the other way around. Here, this is for you. What's this? This is a for you doll. His name is Junpei. Junpei pulled something out of his pocket and shoved his arm towards me. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm. Junpei, are you sure it's a for you doll? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so. That means it's for you, right? Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll? What? Oh man. It sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right? Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then. Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden. You know how after June we aren't going to get to see each other too much. I mean, we're going to be in different schools, and I just thought I'd, Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then? Okay. So, I wanted to give you this. You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie. Yeah, yes. I headed the tribe. This doll, traditional charm of the tribe. So, I give this. It me. So, we always together. Oh, Jumpy. If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take. I reached my hand and picked up the doll gently. Thank you so much, Jumpy. Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell into June's tiny yarn body. Jumpy, I'll never forget you, I promise. Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and just said 5 words. I'll never forget you either. The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted towards the horizon. The last golden rays of sunset stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat bathed in the warm light of evening, just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set, and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one the lights of town began to flicker on. This is such a satisfying ending. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery by far, as I'm concerned, and the only one that's really important. That's to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator in the Gigantic. But she's still alive now. It's June. How? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There is one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No. No way. He couldn't. Hey, look over there. There is somebody next to the road. Huh? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. You've gotta be kidding me. The burning gaze of the Nevada sun poured down on our head. Desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on the shimmering plain was a woman with her arm out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. The end. Yeah, so far to save data. And we did it, guys. We did it. We finished the game. We got all the endings and everything. Alright, well this has been 999. Zero Escape, the Nonary games. I had a blast playing it. It was great. I loved every second of it. So, I bet some of you are thinking, what's going to happen to the sequel? I will play the sequel. And I think the sequel's Virtue's Last Reward is what I have bundled in the PS4 pack I'm playing on. I will play Virtue's Last Reward, but not right away. I'm going to do some other games in between it, and then I will come back to Virtue's Last Reward. So, but I don't think I can do 2 Nonary games in succession. Like, oh my god, this took a toll on me mentally. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next series.